But then I went to go make investments, and it's kind of like, going to the best club in New York, and you got the money, but if you don't know the right people, you're not super attractive, you're not getting in, right? Or you have a Ferrari, the new Ferraris are all sold in advance to people that already own a Ferrari, right? You just can't get one. So I would get little pieces here and there because I was Tony Robbins or I had a friend or something, but not huge, not the amount I want to invest. One day I'm sitting down with this friend of mine, Paul Tudor Jones. He's a former partner of his, started his own firm. And I said, I'm so frustrated. I see private equity as the best investments in the world, but the best guys, it's impossible to get in, or you get a little tiny sliver. He said, Tony, can I tell you where I make the majority of my investments? And this guy's super successful, so I'm leaning in. Yes, tell me. He goes, there's this place in Houston, a group called CAS that taught me something I didn't. I said, Houston? I'm expecting him to say New York, London, Singapore.
Yeah.
He goes, that's off the beaten path, but they're the best at this. He goes, there's a way for you where you don't have to try to get in, where you can buy a tiny sliver of the ownership of the companies that own all those funds. And then you get the 2 and 20. You get cash flow and the growth like you're an owner right side by side with them. I said, what? And he started explaining to me how that happens. And so now I own a piece of 65 different private equity firms, like Vista, $100 billion firm, written by one of the smartest people I know, Robert Smith. He built things in the SaaS industry. I have them across different industries. They're all multi-billion dollar, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100 billion firms. And I have a sliver of each of them as an owner. And then I don't just get one fund, I get all the funds, the ones they did in the past, the ones they're doing now, the ones they do in the future. So that's just one example.